Hi, I'm Larry Buxton. Welcome to Leading with Spirit. In these videos, we focus on character and leadership. And one of the prime virtues we lift up is courage. Leaders need to have courage. So it was interesting to me to hear a researcher talk about the difficulty of measuring exactly what that means. What does courage in a leader look like? Most respondents couldn't answer it. They didn't know where to point. So the researcher reworded the question and asked, what happens in your organization when courage is absent? Then the answers began pouring in, and the number one answer by far was, people avoid tough conversations. There's no feedback, there's no accountability. No one is saying what everyone knows needs to be said. Courage, in other words, is as simple and as difficult as having a tough conversation. Supervisors, spouses, pastors, parents, managers, and bosses, we all face the same anxiety. And so we can ask, what, if anything, can we do to be more courageous in our roles and our lives? Some years ago, Nancy Keene experienced the traumatic trifecta of her father's death, a nasty divorce, and a cancer diagnosis. Her personal issues were, how do I move forward in this kind of turbulence? How can I function well in my classroom and in my life? How can I not just heal, but still thrive and grow? Long story short, Nancy Keene read about and then wrote about influential people who confronted their fears and developed the courage to lead, to speak up little by little. Her book, Forged in Crisis, examines leaders such as Frederick Douglass, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, Abraham Lincoln, Rachel Carson, to see how they cultivated that courage. And the answer is, little by little. Dietrich Bonhoeffer was a pastor working to bring down Adolf Hitler while trying to evade his own arrest. When he was captured, he writes about killing himself. He's scared to death. When he's interrogated by the Nazis, he's quaking in his boots. But he hangs in there. And the next time the interrogation comes, he's a little less scared. He speaks up, and he survives. And over time, little by little, confronting and pushing past his anxiety, he realizes that each moment makes him a little stronger. And the next baby step is easier than the one before. She mentions Ken Frazier, the CEO of Merck Pharmaceuticals, who resigns from President Trump's Manufacturing Council because he believes the president is not speaking with integrity or truthfulness. Now, we know that people who defy President Trump take a lot of abuse, but Frazier does it anyway. How? He's practiced. I love it where Brené Brown says quite earthily, I want to be in the arena. I want to be brave with my life. And when we make the choice to dare greatly, we sign up to get our asses kicked. We can choose courage or we can choose comfort, but we can't have both, not at the same time. The arena? The arena is your purpose. The arena is your mission. It's the place where what you're about and what you're here to do is more important than your anxiety or your discomfort. It's a mission to stop dictatorship in Germany or alert the world about DDT or justify people's trust in pharmaceuticals or raise children with solid principles and clear values. Being comfortable is nice, but it's not a mission. Only having a mission feeds your courage. Do you have a mission? What's of overriding importance to you? As that becomes clearer, you and I can then grow in courage by daring a difficult conversation and then doing it again, trying another time, taking just one baby step at a time. Nancy Keene, by the way, is professor of business administration at Harvard University, and Forged in Crisis, The Power of Courageous Leadership in Turbulent Times, is one of her many fascinating books. And remember that my own 30 Days with King David on leadership also tells stories of leaders developing the virtues of courage and integrity step by step and guiding us to do the same. It's a good read, both individually or with a group. So take a risk this week, clarify your mission, take courage, and God bless you.